when you grab a compound, polish, one step, it doesn't matter. This is where you want to aggressively shake up those abrasives. Abrasives tend to go all the way to the bottom, all the liquid and lubricities at the top. You want to make sure you get a good mixture, okay? So the first thing we want to do is put 4 pea-sized drops is about a good rule of thumb, okay? That's not over large amount of product or anything like that, just a very simple product. I think it's a way I was taught, is I always wipe off the top of the lid there to make sure that we have everything the way we want. And then we're gonna teach a very simple way to not sling product and move very quickly and make this an enjoyable process. I'm gonna hold the pad flat with some pressure down, turn it on at the speed I want. Again, we're about 60% of whatever it is on your machine, 70%, that's enough. Turn it on and go to work. All right. You can even see that we revealed even a little bit more damage there. That'll happen sometimes when you kind of cleanse the paint a little bit with the polishing step. As you'll start to see, as I was cutting, I was starting to see even more damage than we thought was there. Now, there's an important thing, it's gonna be hard to pick up on camera. If you can't see through your polish, if you can't see through this, you haven't worked it enough or you've used too much of it, okay? So, should be easy to wipe off, as you see here. Okay. And I didn't work up onto the edge here. I just wanted to make a real simple place where we could see it, Marty.
So here's the damage. We're seeing all those spider marks, we call them swirl marks, car wash scratches. And then as we transition over, you see that light really get clear. Okay, so what we've done there is we've clarified the paint. As we begin to reduce those scratches, what happens is the light doesn't refract off of the marring, off of the scratches. So then the pigment of the paint, whatever color that pigment is, shows through better without. And there's actually, no, come back this way a little bit. You can actually see a transition line right through there. Right? You can see that as you go back and over. Right through here, you see it a lot, right? That transition as we go back and forth. That's the cool part. All right, look how clear that is now. Let's come up this way a little. There we go.
And so if you look right here, guys, let's try to pick it up if we can. I saw it. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's going to be hard to pick up, but you're still going to have some little stuff in there. But I mean, right there, that's as good as it gets. Mm-hmm. So when you look right here, I mean, that's pretty damn clear. Mm-hmm. And let's just buzz down here real quick to give people the last view. That's done. This is what it looked like. That's a lot of damage. So we did what, 3 to 4 passes? Very light pressure, very easy work, okay? Again, I want to stress, there are levels to this. There are times that guys can do a lot more. They have the skill, they have, somebody's paying for it, or it's your car, they have the skill to do it. Absolutely, but I think when you look at a one-step paint correction, it fits a lot of situations. Unfortunately for this car, 6 years old, should it be in this condition? No. But it is.
Because it's got a beautiful metallic in there. I love seeing it now.
Yeah, and I say this, hey man, things happen. You can buy a used car. Every single one of you is capable of doing this. Everybody, okay? Hold your pad flat, use the right product, use the right pad, go the right speed, which you'll find very quickly. We've shown videos in the past. Everyone's capable of this. And this is a hell of a great service to do to your own car or a customer's car. Doesn't matter. And so when technology allows us to do things like that, that's pretty incredible. I mean, you and I came up at a time in a business, rotary and wool pad, then a medium pad, then a finishing pad, then sometimes even a jeweling pad. And you had to have skills to get to that last step because most people would screw it up in the first step. We didn't have this option on this level. So it's really cool that we're here.
Absolutely.
But we also need to understand there's limitations. Don't go chasing deep defects that you don't understand how to remove. It's going to cause yourself a lot of problems. We're going to be showing some damage here where somebody chased something with something improper. Bad things can happen. This fits a lot of people. This is not perfect paint correction. You're not going to get your paint looking 100%. Everything's going to be removed and it's going to be like glass. But that's pretty close to glass compared to what most cars get delivered by the factory.
Yep.
And what most cars driving around are.
Which is kind of what I said, which you can see those transitions because all that light stuff is out, right? Like if you look at the paint and you're looking at it in a light or in the sun, and you see this big web of all that stuff. Hey, this one step's gonna get that out.
Yep.
It's gonna leave some of that deep stuff, but boy, wow. Like I said, most people from 5 feet away, most people, I mean, we talk about the few people that could actually see. The 99% of the people that look at a car from 5 feet away, it is going to look like perfection.
Yeah,
it's going to look great.
And here's the other thing: you see a deeper blue because you've removed some oxidation.
Yeah.
There's when you guys look at that transition, I want you to see how there's like a bluish gray and then a blue, right? That's one of the things that people don't talk about is. You're sort of, this is a deep cleaning of the paint while removing some defects. And when you take that top layer of oxidation off a 6-year-old car, it's automatically going to get popped. And then you start to remove some of those, like you said, some of those ugly, swirl marks and things. Now all of a sudden that blue looks deeper, everything looks better. And again, it's all about where it fits. If you're just getting your start, this fits you. If you're a seasoned professional and you're just like, hey, I need a quick cleanup, this fits you. This fits everybody that cares about cars or cares for cars as a profession. This is probably where we're headed with manufacturers' paint systems. This is going to be the primary way that you're going to want to do things because there's not that much clear coat left. And so I wish it were different. I wish we'd get back to the 5, 6, 7 mil days on paint systems. We aren't there. And so this is an ultra safe way. You didn't remove much clear coat. You didn't remove much of anything like that is imperative for the paint to be healthy. All you did was remove some of the ugliness and go on about your way. And this could take you, at my speed, at what I just showed you, you're probably around this car in 3 hours, 4 hours. Lay a coating on the next hour. What are you talking about? It's pretty quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the quickness. I'm a little scared what you said, like 4 to 5 mils and all that stuff. We'll go into that some other episodes. If you want to know about that discussion of where manufacturers have changed, car manufacturers have changed their clear coats, go check out the Pints Polishing Podcast. We do talk about it quite a bit there inside the hyperCLEAN specialist group also. It is actually very scary what cars are coming out now with so much less clear coat. Boy, it makes it very, very right for the right time.
Yep. Absolutely. Guys, check us out at hypercleanstore.com. If you want to support us, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.